So I just want to start this video off just by saying, as a guy, pretty much if I ever get followed to my car, I automatically know that it's not going to be something like this. I mean, if you're a woman and you get followed to your car, it's got to be a lot more scary, honestly. I gotta be really honest with you on that one. Because as a dude, you know, if I get followed to my car by some freak like this, I mean, obviously I'm gonna know something's up, but at the same time, it's just gonna be something like, well, I know he's gonna be trying to rob me, or something like that. With her, I mean, you never know. This guy was just really acting weird, okay? So we're gonna be taking a look at a video today, and this video, thankfully, I would say, probably helped prevent a crime. And that's a very good thing, obviously. So we're going to be taking a look at a video that a woman took as she walked to her car, where she recorded this dude who was following her to her car, which obviously then got posted online, and that's of course how I found it and everything. And it's just yet another good example, man. People are so weird. Like, there are so many just freakishly weird people who do weird things, okay? You gotta be ready for stuff like this. It's unfortunate that we live in a society where you have to be ready for something like this, where you can't feel safe walking to your car from a store, but I mean, that's unfortunately how it is. Like, that's just how the world is. I'm not saying that's the right thing, but I mean, there's a lot of people, and I mean, there's probably thousands, if not millions of people and women every year who go through pretty much the same situation, who don't think as quickly as this woman did, and you know, pick up their phone and start recording, or have a weapon on them or something to defend themselves with, and something happens. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at the video, so.
Hold on, I'm about to record you because if something happened to me, they gonna have you on camera.
That's right.
Somebody come get their family member.
That's right.
I mean, right off rip, like, this is just weird. I don't think there's any defense to this. There's no reason why this guy should even be in this situation. I mean, if someone tells you to leave them alone and you're still up on them, especially being this close to them and like being up on their car like that, like, you're automatically just being a threat. I mean, he's nothing but a couple of feet away from her. If she didn't have that phone, I mean, a lot worse could have happened. Let's be really honest with ourselves here.
Following me.
That's right.
Yep, bye.
He just like admits right there that he's just being weird and that he's just acting up for no reason. I mean, she's just like, yeah, following me for no reason. Yeah, that's right. And then he hits like the ah-ha-ha laugh, like the Spice Adams laugh. Like, what's going on here, man? I just don't understand. Like, what goes wrong in your life to where this is like how you behave when you're out in public? Like, you can't handle yourself to the point that you're like following people to their cars and stuff. I don't know. I just know as a grown man myself, I have never ever had to follow somebody to their car once in my life. So I don't know. I mean, I feel like some people are going to try and make excuses for this dude. There really isn't an excuse to be behaving this way. I mean, he's just, even if he didn't say what he just said, he already was way out of line.
You're not getting in my car.
Look.
You tripping. Nope, you're not getting in my car.
Camera, look, wait.
Unlock my door, but you rushed to my passenger. You're not getting in my car.
Dude, this guy is a certified freak. Is no one else seeing this? Like, is anyone in the vicinity seeing this? I mean, what is this taking place in, like, a parking lot, along a street or something? I mean, obviously is very obviously in public. Like, she's not in her garage or anything like that. There isn't, like, one person noticing what's going on. I mean, to be fair, I understand, like, it's kind of hard to notice some things going on and whatnot. But at the same time, like, this is a very public scene. I just don't understand what this dude's even trying to do at this point. Like, this guy realizes he's being recorded. He realizes that there's evidence of him literally attempting to commit a crime. He realizes that she's been recording him for, what, half a minute now, just being a freak. He admitted to being a freak and that he's following her for no reason and whatnot. Like, I just don't understand, man. It's like, you would think if you wanted to do something stupid, like, you would be a little bit more low-key about it, and you wouldn't just be, like, blatantly admitting it on video and like just being as obvious about it as you can.
Sorry.
Camera first.
Yep,
hey,
you
look,
are on camera.
Hey, look, she can't trust the most
No.
trustworthy.
I already told you I'm not single, so I don't know why you following me.
Look, I even help that's drunk. I don't even rob drunk.
Dude, you are not trustworthy whatsoever, dude. I wouldn't trust you with anything. I can't believe he even said that. This dude just followed her all the way from the store to the car, talking about he's trying to get in the passenger seat of her car, and admitted that he's following her for no reason. Oh yeah, I'm trustworthy. She doesn't trust the most trustworthy man. She doesn't trust me. I don't even rob women that are drunk. Like, when you're trying to make a point for yourself and defend yourself, that's the worst thing you could have said, man.
I don't care. He following me around my car. I'm trying to get in. He ran straight to the passenger side. Can you get away from my door so I can get in my car, though?
I mean, she has a good point. Like, obviously, this dude's up to something. Like, I don't think there's any defending it at this point. Like, maybe him following her to the car, maybe off the rip. Like, maybe before she said anything, like, told him to leave or whatever, you could have said, like, maybe he wanted to say something. Maybe she dropped her something, like her wallet or her purse or whatever. You know, you could try and make excuses, but I mean, at this point, there just isn't one to make for this dude. Dude's just a weirdo, man. I'm at a loss for words almost. Like, I don't understand what has to go through your head for you to think that this is like normal and acceptable behavior in our society. I'm just not processing it, you know? If any of you are fellow stupid freaks, I mean, you go ahead and explain it to me, because I mean, I'm just not understanding it, man. That's up to you guys. If you're a weirdo who does stupid things and gets caught doing it, you know, that's all you, man. But I mean, I'm just not understanding what's going on here, really.
I don't even know you.
Hey, delete that camera. I'll grab that phone from you and break it.
And then, you know what? All these witnesses out here.
So did you see what I just saw? So what this dude did is he realized that this entire time that, number one, he's admitted to trying to commit crimes. Number two, she's recorded him trying to enter her vehicle without permission and has recorded him basically following her to her car, most likely with the intention of committing another crime. After he realizes that it will most likely either be police evidence or go up on social media and be something that embarrasses him, he is now threatening to destroy her phone because she recorded him. And it's a good thing that she, like, didn't waver in this situation, because I feel like a lot of people, like, when they're threatened like that, would have probably done it. You know, they'd have gotten scared and just said, you know, it's not worth my time to even worry about this. But, I mean, obviously this dude realizes now that he's screwed up bad. I mean, I'm gonna destroy that camera if you don't delete that. So what, you're gonna destroy the phone after everyone watched you follow her to her car and, like, do several things that indicated that you were about to commit a bunch of crimes and then commit a crime on top of it? Like, I don't know, man. That doesn't really make too much sense to me, but...
Look,
delete that on camera, please.
Well, can you get away from my car?
Yeah, but delete that recording.
I'll delete it as soon as I see you start walking that way. Because for my safety, you just followed me around this store, and then you following me to my car. So actually, I'm going to go back to the store because you're out of line right now.
Let's walk back to the store.
Okay, so apparently he's been following her around the entire store as well. Like, it's not just been out to the car from the store. He's been apparently just, like, following her around the store, too. So, not only has she recorded him doing it outside of the store, the camera has all the security footage of him doing it inside the store that they would need to prosecute him for whatever he does anyways. I just don't know why people who do this kind of stuff are just, like, they're so stupid and, like, ignorant to the world, like, that they don't realize, like, everyone has a camera in their pocket. Everyone has a phone on them. You know, every store has cameras in it. Like, everything you do is basically being monitored. Why would you even do that? You know, like, why would you put yourself at risk just to do something stupid? And then get mad, like, when they record you doing it, and for their safety, you know? I just don't understand. I mean, I understand because, like, he's a stupid dumbass, and he doesn't know what he's doing, and he doesn't clearly understand people's boundaries, and he has no idea how to handle himself as a human being, much less a man. But, I mean, at the same time, you would think that common sense would kind of pick these kinds of things up. But I just gotta say, this woman's handling this, like, 100%, like, perfectly. I mean, not only did she, like, quick-wittedly pull out the phone and start recording the dude, she never let him make contact with her yet. You know, she didn't give in to him at any point. She's walking back to the store where there's more witnesses and there's cameras all over the place in case something happens. I mean, she really handled this perfectly, I really have to say. I mean, that's awesome to see.
And you're not gonna...
You can delete the camera.
First of all,
delete that
you're gonna get away from me.
Yeah.
Get away from me.
I'm waiting for you to delete that shit. You're not about to make no money off of me, cuz.
Ain't nobody making no money. First of all, do it look like I need to make some money off you?
Yes.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, that was kind of funny at the end there. Does it look like I need to make any money off of you? Yes. But I mean, overall, the situation is really not that funny. I mean, he is still following her. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's pretty clear. You know, it's pretty obvious, I'd say, to anyone who has a brain. But I just want to say, like, the number one way you can tell when somebody realizes that they lost, or like that, you know, that they've messed up, is when they tell you that you have to delete the evidence. Like, if they're ever saying, like, hey, you better delete that video of me doing this, or hey, you better delete that evidence or destroy that evidence of me doing that. Like, at that point, don't you realize maybe that what you're doing is wrong? Like, if you have to openly say that out loud to another human being, isn't that almost like a self-admission that you just have messed up this entire time, dude?
No, I don't. Look like you need to make some money off of me. No, it's not. That's why you...
Man, come on, delete that shit. Hurry up, cuz.
See, now that she's getting close to other people and that, you know, that the scene is going to be a little bit more publicly noticed by other people, all of a sudden he's getting all rushed, you know, like, hurry up and delete that right now, you know, he's getting all worried and frantic because he knows. At the end of the day, I mean, people like this know exactly what they're doing. Like, this dude knew what he was doing when he followed her out to the car. This dude knew what he was doing when she started recording and he tried to play it off. This dude knew what he was doing when he threatened to break her phone because she was recording him. This dude knew what he was doing when he followed her back to the store. I mean, I just don't feel sympathy for people like him. I really don't. Obviously, it's a good thing she didn't delete the video, so...
Can y'all call 911? Can y'all call 911? This guy just followed me around the store, and he just... And he tried to follow me to my car and get in my car.
There you go. So she finally got to other people, alerted them of the situation, and 911 is being called. I mean, that's just textbook right there. They should be using this in, like, sexual assault awareness classes to show how to handle a situation like that. I mean, that was perfect. I can't really say much else. She completely defeated any threat that this guy posed to her very easily and very swiftly. I mean, this was a 2-minute video. But I think this is a good example of why people should, like, carry protection on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially women, okay? Because, I mean, I think everyone should probably carry something, at least if you're, like, afraid of guns and whatnot. At least carry, like, pepper spray or something. Because, I mean, what are you gonna do in this situation if someone knocks your phone out of your hand? You know, if you know, you get your phone knocked out of your hand, what are you gonna do? I mean, I don't think most women are gonna beat this dude in hand-to-hand combat, you know? I don't see that happening. However, I don't see that dude beating a can of pepper spray to the eyes. Or, you know, I don't see him beating the Glock 18, busting his chest apart. You know, that's the way I see it. Like, those laws are there for a reason. Like, your self-defense laws and concealed carry permits and stuff, those are there for a reason. Those aren't there just for show and tell. Like, when push comes to shove, I would rather have something and not need it than to need it and not have it. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video, you guys. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like and subscribe if you're brand new around here on my channel. Follow me over on Twitter at SubToptimus. I post memes, thoughts, and updates over there. It's a surefire way to get notifications of all my newest content. Join the Discord down below. Lots of great things going on down there as well. Thank you to my channel members for your $5 a month. Your support helps my channel tremendously. If you'd like to become one for only $5 a month, you can do so by hitting the join button down below or the become a channel member link in the description. And until my next video, guys, this is Optimus carrying some pepper spray, self-protection or something just to prevent weirdos from acting out. You know, I don't really have to worry about a dude following me to my car and raping me in most situations, but at the end of the day, I'm also not trying to get robbed or anything else, but signing out.